to the first edition of the Relatively Friends podcast with Robbie, Joe, and Kevin. I'm your host, Robbie. I did the dramatic pause because Kevin hates those. How's everybody today? We're coming here from hot as hell, Las Vegas.
It's only 111.
It's only 111. That's Joe. Introduce yourself.
Hi, this is Joe.
Okay. Kevin, introduce yourself. Some people just know your voices.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
So we're a little trio of friends that are just trying to do stuff and have fun, and we're trying something new. So we're going to put this up with pretty much 0 to negative expectations of where this will go. If it goes somewhere, great. If it doesn't, we will be able to get together every week and talk about shit and have fun. So I think that's a good thing. How about you guys?
That's the goal.
Works for me.
Nice. So our show is going to be about nothing. Almost absolutely nothing. It's just whatever comes to mind, whatever's in our lives, whatever we're doing, whatever we find interesting. And being in Vegas, I believe our first topic should be It's Hot as Hell. Oh, and I'm going to throw this out here. This is actually episode 1.1. So this will be we did a test episode, and this is our second episode. Well, 1.1, our real episode. So I think that's kind of funny. Future episodes will probably be recorded. So we'll see how that goes. We're working towards that.
They're just going to be recorded. We're not going to release them.
No. We're going to release them. We just suck with cameras because, this is a hobby. This is just something to do for shits and giggles. So our first topic is it's Vegas. It's hot as hell. For the past month, it's been like 116 degrees, record-breaking heat. What do you guys think about that?
It sucks.
It's horrible. We work outside.
I don't work outside.
Exactly.
Good for you.
Oh, yeah. So we do have day jobs. Just going to throw that out there. And they will, from now on, be referred to as day jobs. These fools work outside. And
Yeah, my face has a constant coat of sunblock on it from that heat.
how about your head?
98% of my body is covered
Yeah.
when I'm outside.
In other words, you can only see your eyes?
Basically,
no,
yes.
You see my face, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
No, I wear a full face mask. You can just see my eyes. That's it. I look like those desert people from Dune.
Oh, my God. So there was a time where I worked outside years ago. Was it 3
3 years ago?
3 years ago, I was
Almost
outside.
3 years ago.
Yeah, about that. I was also covered from head to toe, 98%, big old Spanish-style sombrero, just to keep that sun off of my noggin. But yeah, it's Vegas is 116. Today it's not too bad. I think it's 111. Today is actually I don't even know what today is.
Still hot.
Sunday.
Still hot as hell.
July 21st.
July 21st. So our official first episode is on July 21st. Kind of an odd day to start a podcast, I guess. The holidays have passed. 4th of July is done. Did you guys do
It's the perfect time because there's nothing going on.
I did absolutely
There's
nothing.
no
4th of
sports.
July.
There's no nothing.
No, nothing.
You can watch baseball, but I'd rather watch paint dry.
Is baseball is baseball
same
even on
thing.
right now?
Yeah, baseball's... Well, they just got done with the home run derby, I think. I think they're in the summer break.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know.
I should probably keep track of stuff like that, huh? Not really a baseball person. I'm like a
Well,
football
nor am I.
guy.
I'll go to a baseball game, but watching it on TV is...
It's just as boring at the stadium.
So what do you...
Besides, you eat the hot dogs.
That's the fun.
It's the hot dogs.
You drink a bunch of dollar beers.
Yeah.
You eat shitty food. You barely watch the game. You just have fun. That's the whole point of a baseball game.
So-
I used to go to the College World Series all the time. I can't tell you any memorable plays from any games, but I can tell you I was fucked up at that game. I was fucked up at that game. There was a hot chick at that game.
Oh my God. I think the last time I went to a baseball game, I was maybe 11 years old.
That's about the same for me.
Yeah. I don't even remember who I saw.
It was Red Sox for somebody. I don't remember.
Oh, wait. I lied. It was the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals at Cardinals
You
Stadium.
guys didn't go to any like 51s games when they were still at 51s?
Oh, well, I'm thinking. So here, my mind went straight to Major League, not minor
baseball is
league.
baseball.
I've been okay. Then if you're doing all baseball,
Yeah.
then I've been to I don't know maybe 7 or 8 51s games here in Vegas. So For those who don't know, we do have a minor league team here in Vegas. They are the 51s.
Right.
Actually, they're not the 51s.
They're not the 51s.
They are formerly the 51s. They are now the Aviators. So they changed their name a couple of years ago.
Which is lame because the 51s was a really unique name. I liked it. It was cool. Had the little alien head for the logo.
Yeah,
That was cool.
it was pretty solid. Fun fact: I went to an event probably around the time they were changing their names. So they announced it. They're changing their names, and they went to this event. They were giving out all this swag, and it was all 51 swag. So I got this huge like bundle, like lunch boxes, jerseys, sweaters, everything, and it all said 51s on.
They're trying to get rid of the overstock.
I guess it was pretty ridiculous. I mean, I still have that lunchbox. I think it's pretty funny to keep it, and I do wear the 51s sweater. It's a pretty light sweater. It's really nice, actually. What's going on over there? You having audio problems? Because
I just want to make sure the mic's all the way up. There we
the
go.
mic's all the way up. I control everything from here. This soundboard, this mixer, this mixcast.
Well, maybe I just need to talk louder.
Well, if you need to be louder, just say something.
No, it works. I can hear it better now.
Oh my god, killing me right now. I don't even know what color are you. Blue.
Yeah, blue.
There you go. You're a little louder now.
Yes.
Ah, see, easy peasy. Kevin, how's your sound? You don't even have headphones on. I didn't realize it. You're such a bum.
I don't need them on. Intro music's over. We're not playing anything right now.
You never know. I might just bust out some BS from YouTube or something. Well, I guess with sound, it's kind of
When I see typing away, then I'll.
Oh, if I'm typing away, it'll probably just look something up. So back on topic of this first forever ingrained episode that's going to get posted to the world forever. That's going to be weird. We're talking about heat in Vegas. So a few weeks ago, end of July, I had gone on vacation. And
We're still in July.
I was gonna say.
No, are we? Yeah,
Yes.
God.
The end
So,
of
I mean,
July is this
June.
week.
I was like,
End of June.
hold on, wait. Did I lose time?
I'm talking end of June. So end of June, my AC went out. We went on vacation. One of the ACs went out. Then the second AC went out. So we have children, whatever. They're at another house, and their AC went out. We just had to replace two ACs. It's the most expensive thing I think I've done in a very long time. Replace two ACs. $6,000 for one, and then $5,000 just to fix a 23-year-old AC. Kind of ridiculous.
That's a lot of money.
Prices have gone out of control.
Inflation is real. Yes.
Yeah, it's partially inflation, and it's also the government regulations with the SEER ratings. They just have to like make everything more efficient nowadays. It's kind of crazy. It caused all these issues with the like AC industry where they weren't making things fast enough. They had to make ACs more efficient. It was ridiculous. I had to look all this stuff up because I couldn't believe the prices I was being charged. A full AC replacement was like $15,000. It's crazy, insane. So if your ACs ever go out, well, your house is new.
Oh, mine, yeah. Yours is relatively new.
Yours is pretty new
Yeah,
too.
Mine's still under warranty.
Yeah.
How is this still in the warranty?
This house is only like
extended
10
it.
years old, isn't it? Yeah,
It's not even 9.
it's 9, yeah.
Oh, so you have one more year of like foundation warranty only.
Yeah. But I extended it. I bought an extended warranty. Covers the AC unit.
Oh,
They've already fixed it twice.
have they really?
Yep.
God, yeah, it makes me think I should have got an extended warranty, but I don't know if it's worth it. How much you pay for your extended warranty?
I don't know. It's like $80 a month.
That's what my neighbor pays. He pays $80 a month, but then I think, okay, if I put $80 in an account for 10 years, I should be able to replace an AC, right?
Probably not.
I mean, probably not.
Like $9,000.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pre-2023, that would have been plenty to replace a full AC unit. Yeah, I guess that's some BS then. Maybe I should get a home warranty. But I like my $80.
Covers my appliances too.
Yeah, those things that you can, like, I think the one we had a long time ago, you got, I think, 5 standard appliances, like your furnace, your water heater, and then you get to pick 2 that it would cover that weren't covered. Like, it was really weird. And it was only like another 40. This is 2008. It was like $40 a month, and I bought it 2 weeks after my water heater went out, so I had to wait another 2 weeks, taking cold ass showers. Just to be like, oh damn, I got this warranty, and wouldn't you know, the damn water heater went out.
Was this in Vegas?
No, this was in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
I'm gonna say if it was in Vegas in summertime, you don't take cold showers. We don't get cold water in the summertime.
No, it still comes. It's you got hot or less hot.
Yeah, I take less hot showers in the
Yeah,
summer.
less hot. Yeah, I turn the water up just enough for the pressure.
Yeah, for
After
the water
that, you're
just
just
to come out,
burning
yeah.
your ass.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are goofballs.
You're like that 95-year-old guy in Kentucky who burned to death.
Why do you burn to death? What are you talking about?
It was in the news.
What?
Yeah, one of the
95.
hotels in Kentucky.
So-
The water came out at 195 degrees and burned them to death in like 5 seconds.
What?
How did he get? How did he get it up to 195?
That's
Mine only
what-
goes up to
that's what-
140.
That's what the hotel thing was
Oh,
messed
the
up.
hotel.
Yeah.
I was about to say it at his house. Mine only goes up to 140.
Yeah, there was something wrong with their water heater temperature, and the guy turned the shower on, and within like 5 minutes, it like paralyzed him because it came out so hot.
Oh
He
my
had like
God.
3rd-degree burns in like 5 seconds, but it knocked him unconscious and killed him.
I couldn't imagine just.
Are you looking that up?
I'm trying to. But you guys kind of have to keep talking while I'm looking it up.
90
He was 80s or 90s.
and it was at a hotel.
Yeah, in Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. That would explain why
Yeah.
I can't find it.
Yeah,
What hotel?
I don't
Shame
remember.
them right now. Shame them right now.
No,
Don't-
They
Don't-
kill old people.
they kill people.
I just know there's a lawsuit going on about it.
No.
Oh, let's see here. Kentucky motel ordered to pay. It's a motel for one
It's a
thing.
motel.
Motel.
Okay,
It's
I was
a
about to say
motel.
motel.
So, which means it doesn't
there's
have a second
probably
floor.
6
Yeah.
of them. You know,
And he was 76, so his skin was probably paper anyway.
Yeah, he was old, but still, the burn to death in the shower is ridiculous.
150 degrees.
150. That's like 10 degrees hotter than mine.
So my
Mine
question.
goes up to
in the-
140.
In the summertime, yes.
So I have a question for you guys. Do you guys test your water before you get into the shower? Like turn it on, let it run, and then stick your hand in there, your finger?
Well, in the
Or
summer,
do you just hop in
I just hop in.
full bore?
Yeah.
I have it timed out. Like in the summer, I turn it on and I know that I can go about 45 seconds and then I jump in and it's fine. But in the winter, that bitch takes like 2 minutes to heat up.
Yeah, it's about 2 minutes to heat up. in the
Yeah,
wintertime.
2 minutes to heat up.
Yeah, my shower takes, I don't know.
So I turn on the water, then what do I want to listen to? I'll listen to that song and that song. I get a good playlist. Next thing I know, it's been 10 minutes. I'm sitting on the toilet, still ass naked, trying to build the ultimate playlist. Water's running
Just
the
to
whole
take
time.
a 5-minute
Yeah,
shower.
just take a 5-minute shower.
See, I always know when to hop in is when the steam starts to pick up on the glass.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I know to get in.
Okay, so this guy suffered 2nd, 3rd degree burns all over his body. He died, and now they're paying his family $2 million.
So put him out of business, basically.
You know, I don't.
Maybe that branch.
Maybe. Let's see
But
here.
like, you know,
Is
I
it-
have a feeling they had a sponsor back in the day.
I mean, he's getting $250,000 for pain and suffering, $500,000 for punitive damages. And
Well, he's not getting shit. He's
1
dead.
point-
Yeah, his
1.2
family's getting it.
1.2 million to cover the estate.
Damn.
I feel like that's.
Is it like a Motel 6 or is this like a one-off motel?
You know, it really doesn't say in this particular article. I'd have to get more information on
Let's
it.
just say it was Motel 6. They have it coming.
Our first episode, we get struck by Motel 6 for blasting their hotel.
Allegedly, it was Motel 6.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We'll
Motel
say we
6.
don't know what hotel it
Starting
is,
a war
but
at Motel 6.
it's a real thing that happened in Kentucky. How about that?
I had a bunch of friends that worked at a national motel chain like that, and they had gotten a new shipment of mattresses. And I didn't work there. I just showed up just to hang out because that's what we did. We just hung out there. They didn't do any work. And the boss was like, hey, I need you to take all these mattresses out of the rooms and put the new ones in there. So we took all the ones out of the first floor first, and then we went to the second floor and started jumping off the balcony onto the mattresses on the ground. In the parking lot, in the middle of the day, in front of customers, just coming out of their rooms. Seen a bunch of teenage idiots jumping off the second floor.
what it is to be young and do
Yeah.
something dumb.
I wouldn't do that. It couldn't pay me enough to do that now.
No, your body would break.
I mean, if
You'd
there's
be
like
crippled.
10 mattresses, I'd consider it.
I don't. I think it would still hurt because if you bounce and roll off and hit the asphalt in this heat, you'd burn yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't do it here.
Yeah. I mean, if it's inside a warehouse or something, I think I'd be good.
No, well, then you're not at a motel. Then you're just at a warehouse.
Okay, so I have to be at a motel when this is
Yeah,
happening.
because that's
there has to be
because
customers
people
there.
gotta look out
Yeah.
their windows and like, what is this idiot doing?
See, the best thing is, no one had their phones out videotaping back then.
No, that's the great thing. It was in the '90s.
Yeah.
we could get away with anything.
There was no videotaping. Yeah,
No.
exactly.
You could admit to a felony right now in the '90s, and then nobody could prove it because there was no video cameras.
Well, there's video cameras, just not everybody had one in their pocket.
In the '90s?
Yeah.
No. You gonna look around with them big things?
Nobody had one in their pocket.
Yeah,
when did the
exactly.
first video phone come out? That's
It was
a
like
good question.
iPhone, it was like 2005.
No, you could take
What?
video. You could take video on flip phones.
I had like
yeah,
a.
but they were horrible.
I had like a
Yeah,
Motorola.
they were, but you could still do it.
Yeah, you play it back, they're not going to use that as evidence because they couldn't figure out what it was.
This grainy person assaulted that
mean-
grainy person.
They would use it. They would just be like, "Yeah, this is that guy.
Yeah.
Can't you tell?" Enhance.
Yeah, enhance.
Enhance.
He looks like Mario and that guy looks like Luigi. Yeah, that works
print the
out
damn
really
thing.
well.
You guys are dumb. Okay, moving on. So this show is supposed to actually have some structure to it. For this being the first episode and us being not really prepared, honestly.
Do you actually think we'd have structure?
I mean, we had pretty good structure in the test episode.
No, we just freestyled.
It was structured freestyle.
That doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about? Sure it does.
That doesn't. Wait.
I was guiding us along to good conversations.
Somewhat.
I mean, somewhat.
That's why I said we had to have topics.
Oh, yeah.
So what are the topics, Robbie? What are they?
He's
Come on,
looking them up
look
right
them
now.
up.
I'm looking.
Look 'em
Oh, I have no
Look 'em
clue.
up.
I have no clue what the topics are. I can go back to the Google Drive and see
Yeah,
what we
there
had
you
on
go.
there. But
What did you want to talk about?
Besides it's being hot.
Yeah,
Everybody knows it's hot in Vegas.
It's hot.
no,
It's-
maybe
it's-
this should be the "It's Hot as Hell" episode. No,
No,
fail.
no, no.
But it's hot as hell.
It is, yes. Anybody who lives here would be like, all right, stop talking about it.
Oh,
They don't.
okay.
They don't want to be reminded.
Yeah.
Jason Banks. You guys should have came out to that show last night. That shit was hilarious. So I had sent a text out to these guys to come out to Wise Guys Comedy Club. Joe didn't even respond.
I was busy that entire day.
Yeah, doing what?
I was at a barbecue, and then we played Dungeons and Dragons from 1 p.m. till 1 a.m.
Bruh, you did that instead of coming and hanging out.
Yeah, we had a plan for like 2 weeks because none of us had our kids, so we took the opportunity.
Man, I'm never inviting you. You're gonna be Leland status soon enough. All right. So, and you didn't want to go because you guys
I never heard of the guy.
I never heard of him either, but he was hella funny.
Those are usually the
There's
funniest
going
ones
to be
that
a
you
good
don't
comedian
know.
this weekend.
Oh, I know. I'm
Christopher
going,
Titus.
hell yeah, I'm going
That's
to
a
that
good
front row
one.
seat. Are you going?
I want to go to the Friday show because we're going to the movies on Saturday night. So I want to go to the Friday show
Who the hell goes to the movies?
Why do you want to go to the Friday show?
because we got plans Saturday night. Didn't I just say that?
You did, but you said the movies,
Yeah.
which aren't legitimate plans.
Yeah, they are. You have to actually show up at a specific time. Otherwise, you're halfway through the movie. You have to buy. How is it not a plan?
Because you can get tickets for different show times.
I'm not going to show up to a noon show on a Saturday like some loser. I've done that in the past.
What movie are you going to see?
I want to go see Twisters.
The fuck is Twisters?
It's the sequel to the movie Twister.
The fuck is Twister? Is it
Oh
like
my-
a
You've never seen Twister back in
Is
like
it-
the 90s?
bro?
They had
Is it
what's
like
his-
a remake? Are you leaving?
Kevin's leaving already.
Jesus Christ.
You've never seen
So
Twister?
is this Twisters 2 or something like that?
Twisters.
No, the first one is Twister, singular. The second one is Twisters, plural. And it kind of,
I probably
They
have
had Bill
seen it.
Paxton in it.
I've probably seen it. Is that the one where the guy was driving like the janky truck and like the Twister was like following him or something like that? Or was that a different movie?
That would be it.
that'd be it. Yeah.
Oh, so I've seen it. I just don't remember it because it sucked.
No, it was good.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watch it again.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Watch it again. Do it.
Then
Watch
do
it.
the Saturday show and I'll watch it again.
Okay.
You gonna do the Saturday show?
I don't know. Maybe.
Christopher Titus, man.
Let me talk to my wife.
Okay, so
I've seen Titus a bunch of times.
I've never seen him, and I've always wanted to see him.
Oh, he's hilarious.
So for the audience out there, the maybe one or two people watching, listening to this cast. So there's a comedy club called Wise Guys here in Vegas. They have 2 locations, and this is not a plug. It's just fact, I guess. There's
If you
one
get any money from Wise Guys, I'm coming for you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the money from Wise Guys. Ha ha. They're located on Main Street in Las Vegas, and there's one located in Town Square, which is a new location. Apparently, there's one in the North Vegas somewhere. Supposedly, allegedly, I don't know. That's what my wife was telling me. She's like, "Oh, there's one up north." I'm like,
Not worth going to.
"Oh no, we won't be going to that one." But yeah, so I invited these fools out. No one came. It's a great show. Bobby Dobbs, he was hilarious, and Jason Banks was hilarious.
It was worth going to.
I mean, it's like $20.
That's not bad.
$20 plus $70 for booze and food. So I thought
Yeah,
it
it
was pretty
says
funny.
they have Arts District, Town Square, and then Westgate.
Oh, okay. So it's not North Vegas. It's just
It's Westgate.
it's just that hotel that's off the strip that nobody goes to. It's like, isn't that a timeshare now?
Westgate?
Yeah, I
Oh,
feel
it's,
like
it's a hotel. They get a lot of convention business.
Oh, is that like what
Yeah.
their
And their
shtick
sports
is?
book is like legendary.
Oh, it shows what I know about Vegas. So
They're off the strip, but
Yeah, it's off the strip. I mean, but it's right next to the convention center, so they get all that business.
yeah, it's right behind it.
okay, that makes sense. So for the record, we all live in Vegas, but none of us are in the gambling, entertainment, or any type of industry that Vegas is known for. That's why we are just. Well, I am not well versed in the ways of Westgate and whatever. What do you got there? What do you?
I'm just looking at their schedule. Christopher Titus, 26th, 27th. Brian Posehn, August 2nd, 3rd.
Who's Brian Posehn?
You see him. You recognize
Yeah,
him.
you'll know who he is.
Will I?
You've
Oh,
seen
that
him in a
guy.
bunch of TV shows, a bunch of movies and shit.
Okay, yeah. I
And
don't
he's
know.
pretty funny.
I don't know if I'd want to go see him.
I'd go see him.
We're gonna go see Titus though, right?
Yeah, I want to go see Titus.
Okay. So what day are we going?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right, fair enough.
That's funny too. David Tell. You want to go see David Tell in September?
I think I already bought the tickets.
For David Attell?
David Attell? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I already bought tickets.
Yeah, nice.
I think that's a Saturday show too.
It's a Thursday, Friday show.
Oh, then we picked Friday.
Okay.
Was it 7 and 9?
Yeah, it's always 7 and 9:30.
I think we picked the 7. We went 7 last night. It was actually better. I feel like I
Yeah.
wasn't out too late.
Yeah, that 9:30 show is kind of rough when you're older.
Yeah, and then sometimes the first show goes a little bit later, and it's like, ugh.
Well, if you're doing it on a Friday, it's even worse because you just worked all day. For the most part.
Yeah.
Robbie doesn't really work.
No, I don't. I'm the bums. All right.
Even
moving-
during work, he doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't work. Working's overrated. So
Working's what's allowed you to buy all this stuff.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I suppose.
You suppose? How else would you have done it?
I could have just stole it.
Always an option.
Yes.
5-finger discount.
Knock off a podcast studio.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. All right, moving on. What else is going on in you guys' life?
Nothing really. You went out last night. I went out to Gold Mine Tavern.
Gold Mine.
Yeah, you
On
ever been
Water
there?
Street?
On Water
Is that
Street?
the one on Water Street?
Yeah.
The biker bar?
Dude, that place rules.
Yeah, they got some pretty good booze there. and,
Yeah, it's like they
got
got a
nice local
hella cheap
bands.
deal. Like, well, they had a cover band last night that was
Garbage.
They were, yeah, dude. They were supposed. I can't even remember the name of them. They were supposed to start at 7, and they were still fucking around with their instruments until like 7:40. They played a song, and then took like a 45-minute break, and then came back and did like 4 songs, and then took another break.
Was there anybody there? Was
Oh,
it
the
just
place
like,
was packed.
That place is packed
That place
7
was
days a week.
packed.
Is it
7 days a
really?
week. That
Yeah,
place is
dude,
packed.
that
yes.
place was so busy.
How is that even possible? I've been there probably.
Dude, they got cheap drinks. Like I saw somebody like right next to me order, I don't know, Coors Light or something. It was $2
Is
for
the
a
hot
bottle.
blonde bartender still there?
There was no blonde bartender there last night. There was 2 chicks and then some dude, and I got better service with the dude. Like he at least he at least
acknowledged you?
he acknowledged my existence. The 2 chicks keep walking by, and I mean because I guess the other guys are flirting with them. I'm like, no, sweetheart, I just want drinks.
You look like a bad tipper, though.
Oh hell no, I'm a great tipper.
Are you?
Yeah,
Are you better than me?
I don't know. I tip 25%.
Oh, then you're not better than me.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm not better than Robbie. Let's alert the press. 20. Look,
That's a good-
All I
that's a
said
good
was,
tip.
give me a bucket of White Claws. She filled a bucket with ice with White Claws. The fridge was right behind her. It's not like she did a whole lot of work. Okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah. I didn't ask her to make some fucking signature drink.
You should have.
No, for her to fuck it up.
You could have had like some signature White Claw and vodka, some cranberry juice.
Isn't that what's already in it
I have no clue what's in a White Claw.
for the most part?
Isn't it a malt liquor, essentially?
No, not really a malt liquor.
I
It's just alcoholic seltzer water. That's all it is.
no.
Yeah, they either have like tequila or vodka in them or something like that, right?
They have drinks like that, yeah.
Speaking of that, have you ever taken the tequila, watermelon, Red Bull, and lime mix? It's actually fantastic.
Does it have little chunks of watermelon in it?
No.
But why
It's
not?
the watermelon flavored Red Bull. I don't know. I didn't think about putting chunks of watermelon in it.
That sounds delicious.
It was actually really good.
I saw somebody cut a hole into a watermelon, not to fuck it.
Pour tequila in it? Or
They just put a
or-
bottle of vodka, like tipped it upside down, and just let that thing soak.
You've never done that before?
I've never done
It's
that before.
fantastic.
I've soaked fruit in alcohol, but I've never just drilled a hole into a fruit and put the bottle there and just left it there
Yeah,
like
you can't do the whole bottle. It comes out too harsh. You have to
Yeah.
do like half the bottle.
Oh. Are you trying to get fucked up or not?
Yeah, but then it overkills. You don't taste the watermelon anymore, so it defeats the purpose.
And then what do you do with it?
You eat it.
You eat it.
Just don't
Oh, the
get
watermelon?
Yeah, you eat the
cut it up after it soaks for like 24
Yeah, you
hours.
eat the
and you it.
watermelon, you get really wasted, and you have to piss twice as hard because of the watermelon and the booze. You'll be pissing every 15 minutes. You wouldn't
How
survive.
have you not tried this before?
You've never soaked anything in alcohol?
I mean, I've done like fruit infusions and just like I got like a little fruit infuser.
Yeah, and then you
put,
eat the
like-
fruit afterwards, right?
Honestly, I usually throw the fruit away.
What? You got to eat that.
That's where all the alcohol sits. It goes
Yeah.
into the fruit.
Well, I just want the flavor of the fruit and the alcohol.
But you eat the fruit later. Like I've made cherry vodka, I've infused all that, and you eat the cherries first.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you're more than welcome to do that. I'll save that fruit for you next time, Kevin.
All right, great.
Well, you'll probably be there, so you
Yeah.
can just eat it.
You've never done that with grapes either?
No,
You got to poke holes in it. The
God.
skin's
Yeah,
You gotta poke holes in the
them and
grapes.
set them in vodka in like a bowl.
Yeah.
And they'll absorb it. That's fantastic.
You guys sound like alcoholics.
no. We just know how to have a good time with fruit.
I don't know how to take that, but all right.
Sounds like he's gonna fuck it.
Robbie's just been eating plain watermelon.
Well, yeah. How else is there? How else is there?
Well, we just told you how else.
All right. Well. Okay.
Went way off topic on that, but all right.
We're off topic on everything. We're not on any type of topic right now. I'm sure the next episode will be substantially better and hopefully in Technicolor.
Hopefully.
Technicolor?
Yeah.
Is this the 50s?
I mean, we don't even.
We got
right now, right now, we're just disembodied voices. So yeah, this is the.
No, we have
this,
bodies.
this is the 20s.
Well, not to TV,
Talk radio.
not to YouTube land or podcast land. Disembodied voices,
How most of them are, yes.
because there's no pictures.
No.
There's no nothing. It's just gonna be our little thumbnail and us talking for. Well, right now it's 30 minutes, so hopefully we can make it to the 45-minute mark. Or an hour.
I think we've done 30 minutes just easy.
Yeah, it wasn't hard.
What's another 15? The next time you look at it, be like, oh, it's been an hour and 10.
Oh yeah, then we're bone. I'll have to actually do some editing, which I refuse to do.
Yeah, just toss it on there anyway.
Yeah, we'll just throw it all up.
The
see what
full
happens.
hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Why edit?
Okay.
There's a podcaster who won't be named who's done 4 hours.
I'm sure there's people who do all types of hours. I just am not that person.
Marathon. Marathon.
So what do you do when you gotta like take a piss?
You get up and piss. The other 2 people talk. The show doesn't come to a halt when one person has to take a leak.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, okay. All right. Go take a piss. Take the mic with you.
These aren't wireless, so I can't. We'll have to invest in wireless mics for piss time. You can hear us flushing. It'd be great.
You're more than that. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, thank Christ.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Moving on. We have the whole list of like first episode topics here, like auto industry, Tesla layoffs. Like when we wrote this, like what was this? Like months ago we wrote this.
At least 4 months ago at this point.
They haven't done those in a while.
Yeah, we should probably update this for the next episode. I think we've kind of been saying we're gonna do it, figuring it out, and you know, life stuff happens. It was the holidays, and now we're here in Deer, and we're getting it done. Tesla layoffs.
That was months ago.
Yeah, it was
So many months ago.
They haven't done around since.
No, but I'm just thinking about it. Like, have there been any like major tech layoffs since I don't know? What was that Mayish? Like there was a beginning of the year. It was like everybody was laying everybody off, and then it kind of was
Twitter
like,
laid everybody off. Tesla laid everybody off.
well, I guess they don't need to lay anybody off now because let's say if you lay everyone off in May, and then your books get to correct themselves in June, and then the fiscal year shows you've made a shitload of money. So in July, so that's the beginning of the fiscal year usually for most companies, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. So just have everyone gone by May, end of May, so June can.
Then they realize, oh, we don't have enough people. Let's hire. They get top heavy again.
Oh yeah, they hire people for more money who have less experience.
And then they cut those people. It happens all the time.
It does. It does.
It's a constant rotation.
I was reading an article not too long ago about how white collar is the new blue collar when it comes to like difficulty of getting a job. All the white collar jobs are hard to get because there's so many. Let's put it well qualified individuals out there who've been laid off, and then blue collar is just like trucking right along.
Look at the IT department. It's overflooded with people. And all those guys do is YouTube how to fix the stuff.
And they don't even fix it correctly.
Yeah.
No. Most IT guys don't anyway.
That's exactly what my
The last
IT
time I
guys do
took-
at my day job. They
The last time I took
literally
my computer
Google
to an IT guy, he fucked it up worse.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Should have just brought it to me. I'd have fixed it just right.
I got the blue screen of death. I took it in. They couldn't fix it, so they had to send it off. It came back, still fucked up. They had to send it off again. I was out of computer for like 20 days.
Holy crap. They should just replace the hard drive.
They just gave you a new one at that point.
They didn't
Whoa.
have a new one.
That's just a hard drive issue. It's probably like corrupted file or something.
Our day job employer is broke, according to them.
Well, you're better than the other places in this place that are being sued. I'm not going to mention who.
The 40-year-old, the guy who died from the hot water?
No.
Yeah.
One of the other places that's being sued for $150 million or $180 million for a really bad deal they made.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what place that is.
Yeah, I don't
but-
know.
Well, it's kind of
You're
hard.
so
'cause
vague now that I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, if I mention it, they'll kind of know where you guys work, so that's why I don't want to mention it.
Oh, yeah, don't
Yeah.
be mentioning where we were.
They kind of had it coming.
Oh, you know who I'm talking about now?
No, but I know your employer, and they kind of had it coming.
No, not my employer, my ex-employer.
No
Oh,
shit.
those dickweeds?
Yes, those dickweeds.
Oh, well, they definitely have it coming.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then they really had it coming.
That was a bad deal.
It's a terrible deal.
Oh, and then we have, what's her name, who's over in Pahrump, the Justice of the Peace. On like 15 federal charges.
What'd she do?
Really? You don't know?
Bro,
No.
I don't keep up with squat.
She stole like the entire.
Look it up.
The entire.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
You don't?
No,
Holy
I didn't hear
crap.
this one.
So she stole like millions from like police funding.
Oh. And she was just a regular old.
She was on the city council of the city of Las Vegas, and then she lost all the she went to be mayor, but she didn't win, so she got the justice of the peace out in Pahrump.
Is this the crazy chick? They're all crazy.
So faces charges of charity fraud. Federal court documents pocketed more than $70,000 from donors.
That ain't nothing in this town. 70,000.
You know, if you pocket like five, I know one of the former mayors. She was running. Well, they were running, and someone had got a hold of like the documents, and they were like, "You spent $50 on a massage, like a pedicure." And it was like the only thing. It's just like you, and it was like this big thing, and I was like, "What? Are you serious right now?" I mean, I get it.
Yeah, it's still.
But, like,
if it's public funds, yeah,
just
it's,
be
it's
like-
still bad. Look, it looks bad.
Just take them to the side and be like, "Hey, pay this back. $70,000. That might be a conflict of interest."
Yeah.
Just a little, but she's being held on like what 5 federal charges, if I remember properly. It's been a while.
It just says federal court documents. It doesn't say how many charges. Facing charges of charity fraud. It really doesn't say how many. I mean, this is Fox News, so I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt.
Did you guys see that prostitute that got arrested recently?
No.
They get
She-
arrested here.
Oh, she did because she met up with a guy at Bellagio who was playing poker at like 5 in the morning. The red flag right there. Any chick approaches you at 4 or 5 in the morning at the casinos, steer clear of them.
Yeah, true.
So they went up to his room, negotiated a price. He paid that price, which was $1,000. He fell asleep. She took his $30,000 Rolex,
Oh, that guy.
like a $15,000 gold chain,
Yeah.
and then like $3,000 in cash.
This was a while ago,
Yeah, that
right?
was a
Yeah, this
while
happened
ago.
a couple years ago, but they just arrested her like the other day.
That was serious because that guy was actually pretty connected. So
Yeah,
and he didn't care about what most people they lose it and they're like, oh well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I was doing that. He's like, nah, you can give my
You
shit
need-
back.
because they found the chain at the pawn shop. Like she had pawned it for like 10 grand or something like that. So the police went in there. They're like, yeah, we got to take this chain. So not only is the pawn shop out 10 grand, they're out the chain too.
I don't know why you would ever buy as a pawn shop buy something like that. Like, what type of story could you say if you walk in there, probably pawned it like immediately after.
Oh, it was probably that day she pawned it.
So she's probably wearing same clothes, scandalous.
And she walked in there and they didn't think like,
Driving
This chick
like
has-
probably like a Nissan Quest or something,
Yeah.
some crappy car.
this chick doesn't have.
I know.
You know, how did she get a, whatever $1,000 or a $15,000 chain? They don't know what happened to the Rolex.
It's probably gone. Remember when our one buddy found that Rolex, that random Rolex?
He found a Tag Heuer.
Oh, was it a Tag Heuer?
It
I
was a
thought it was a
Tag Heuer,
Rolex.
yeah.
In like a ditch or something. Just
No,
a
he
random.
found it in the basement level of the parking garage at New York. He cleaned it up and he sold it for a couple thousand. It was like a $10,000 watch. Tag Heuer is actually they're like the entry level luxury watches.
Oh, entry level.
Entry level. There's a whole tier.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, there's like,
yeah,
you start getting into
ranges.
watches, yeah.
Millions of dollars.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea.
Oh.
I'm good with my Samsung.
Oh, fuck that. I want
My
those watches.
Samsung watch. Are you serious? Are you a watch person?
Yeah, I want to flex on people.
You know
How
what?
much did you pay for that? 1.2. Get out of here.
Yeah, I've never seen you. You don't even have a smartwatch, do you?
Nope. I don't have a
I can
smartwatch.
tell you've only ever worn like real watches.
Mm-hmm.
I've known this guy for how long? Have I known you? 14 years? 10 years?
10
13
years?
10
11 years? 11 years next month.
Yeah, I'm just finding something new about you.
Mhm.
Huh. See, this is working out. This is the best idea ever to have this stupid podcast.
He told me months ago his next big purchase would be a Rolex.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's going to be my next purchase is Rolex.
See, now
He's
you're
like,
gonna,
no more cars, I'm buying a Rolex.
You know what's gonna happen now?
Well, no, my wife told me since she got her titties, those were 10 grand, that
You can get a 10 grand Rolex?
I can get a Rolex, yeah. But the deal is we have to pay off the cars and the credit cards, which the credit cards are paid off. Just need to pay off the cars.
How many cars do you have? Just the truck, right?
Truck, and we just got her an Equinox a couple months ago.
So you just traded in the Equinox to get a truck, to get another Equinox?
No, the truck, the Equinox exploded.
No, the Equinox didn't explode.
He took it in for an oil change.
We took it in for an oil change.
And
And
exploded.
then we got
Boom.
we were looking at trucks, and then we left with a truck.
Got bamboozled.
And then after driving it for a while, she's like, I don't really like the truck. I want my Equinox. So I was like, all right, I'll take the truck. Now my little car got totaled.
What do you mean you got totaled?
I got in an accident like months ago.
How did I not know this?
Because he doesn't tell anybody anything.
No.
I think you posted it online, and that was like
I didn't post nothing
or
online.
Stephanie
Yeah.
posted it or something.
So he doesn't have Facebook or anything.
Somebody posted it.
Yeah, it got totaled.
Yeah.
Did you cause it or did the other person cause it?
They said I was at fault.
Yeah.
That's like $400 for a ticket.
So what happened?
I was on Sunset right in front of the airport, and I was trying to make a turn to go to the 215.
All right.
And there was a line of cars that are turning to go to the 215 as well. That whole line of cars in the right turn lane.
Yep.
Going westbound. And I was like, nobody in the other two lanes. And I guess the other guy must have popped out of the lane and just smashed right into me.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. Oh well.
That's why I hate driving around in this valley. It's horrible.
Yeah. We have some of the highest insurance rates in the nation because we have some of the worst drivers in the nation.
Just the worst drivers, and
Well, you
nobody
gotta think,
registered their
we're
vehicles
probably
anymore
the only
either.
place in the United States that probably has people from all 6 continents besides Antarctica driving here on a daily basis.
Oh yeah.
As soon as I see a penguin behind the wheel, I'm leaving.
Not just the people who live here; it's the people who come visit
From
on
every other country on the planet.
Yeah, I remember during COVID.
I was about to say, you remember doing coke?
I was going to say,
No.
All right, Robbie.
No. I am not. I do not do drugs. I quit that when I was 20. I stopped when I was 20. So, do you remember during COVID? Right south of the South Point.
What about it?
Remember
I know
how
the South Point.
they
Yeah.
had that huge parking lot? I'm talking like probably a mile probably like a mile long.
Yeah, it's just that empty lot, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
huge
Yeah.
empty lot, and it was nothing but rental cars because none of them were on the road. So there was thousands of rental cars in the stupid little lot, and it just made you think of like how many people were on the road.
From out of town?
Yeah, in this town that weren't on the road
yeah.
right now.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. I mean, because I still went into work.
Yeah, so did I.
My
Yeah, I did
my
too.
like
I was
40-minute commute was now
an
25.
essential employee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all essential employees back then. That was some bullocks. We didn't get to experience the whole work from home nonsense. We were.
Yeah.
It was
you,
like
you work from
It
home
made-
too long, it becomes living at work.
It made my job so much easier, though, because there was no traffic.
No
to deal
traffic.
with.
Oh, yeah,
it
that-
was so awesome.
that first like 4 months was great.
Yeah.
There was like you could just like run around and
But then with Joe and my job, you had to deal with a lot more people at home
Yeah.
asking questions.
Yes. That,
Yeah.
I did
That
have
was
to
the
deal
worst
with.
part.
that's fine.
The old people. The old
The
people were
old,
the worst.
well, they still suck now.
Yeah, but
Old
they
people
weren't out
suck?
playing.
Oh,
What?
dude, totally.
They weren't out playing bingo. They were home.
They were home, yeah. They shut down the bingo parlors.
They weren't at the casinos because the casinos were
Yeah,
closed.
the
So they were
casinos were
all
closed,
at home.
yeah.
They had nothing else to do
And
but
it's,
to
and
complain.
it's not even that you were on their property. You could just be parked on the street in front of their house. And they'll come knocking on your window.
Yep.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Hey,
Hey,
That was Kevin. It's all right.
yeah. So Joe's got dogs. Well, I mean, it's really a moose, not really a dog.
it's a
So-
small
It's
horse.
a small horse.
It's a small horse.
A big pony.
You could ride
Yeah.
it. You could ride it. You could put your like 3-year-old child
He's
on
only
it.
173 pounds.
That you? How much do you weigh, Joe?
175.
Okay, so it is a small person.
So it's a four-legged Joe.
It's a 4.
Basically, yeah.
So Joe has a mastiff, right?
English Mastiff, yes.
English Mastiff and a boxer or something. I don't know which
Pit
are
bull.
the pit bull. So yeah, this Mastiff, it's a good dog. It hates me, kind of. It always barks at me, but then it comes and licks me, and then it runs
Barks at
away,
everybody.
and then it slobbers.
Yes.
Joe just
Slobbers
trained to
on
bark at black people. That's it.
That's kind of racist because the dog's like brindle and brown and black.
I'm self-hating.
Self-hating. Oh my god. So yeah, Kevin's got dogs too, and cats, and parrots, and
Kevin
rabbits.
has a zoo.
I don't have any. I just have cats and dogs. That's it.
Oh, how many dogs do you have?
2,
Oh, how many cats do you have?
4.
Damn.
Yeah.
What if the cats ever revolted against the dogs?
What
Would
if-
win?
The dog. All the dog would have to do is just lay on him.
Whoa, I feel like the cat would just pounce all over the place, and dog would be. You've seen those videos online where the cat just smacks the dog and the dog just runs away.
Yeah.
I still think we need to get Robbie these guys.
What are those?
Spiders?
Oh, the spiders? No, I'm
The ones at the size of the little girl that's walking around on him.
yeah.
No,
That's
No.
insane.
Forget that.
No. I have a little dog. He's a Chihuahua Terrier something mix. He is this, I don't know, 1 foot by, 8 inches tall. That's as big of a dog as I need.
It's not even your dog. It just got left at your place.
No,
And you guys
it's
just,
my dog now.
Yeah, you guys
That
inherited
dog,
it.
yeah, we inherited it, but it's my dog now. He sits at my feet. He hangs out with me.
Robbie buys it clothes.
I do. He wears a little shirt and a tie.
Do you have a baby carriage for it, Robbie?
No.
No, it's not that bad yet.
No.
It's not that bad.
No. He's gonna be G'd out when he's at home, but when he's out and about, if he's ever out, he actually doesn't leave the house really. except
Robbie's
to go to
like
the
those
vet.
old rich white women who take their dogs everywhere, take them into every store
No
in a
way.
carriage.
No way.
It just barks at everybody that walks by.
Yeah, right. No way. That would not be me. That would not be me. Sir.
Well, you said I'll never be a dog guy.
When did I say that?
You said that years ago.
I've always had dogs since I lived
You've
here.
always had dogs, but you've never really been a fan of dogs.
No, I like dogs, and dogs like me. There was never a point in my life where I thought, I really just want to get my own dog. I want to go out and because I always felt like animals keep you from doing things. That's my own personal opinion.
They
Make it hard to travel.
They make it hard to travel, and I'm at the point in my life where I want to travel places.
Yeah, they make it
Once
hard
my
to travel,
dog's
but
gone, I'm not getting any more.
they're never angry at you.
No, they're always happy to see
They're
you.
always happy to see you.
Yeah, I don't care,
Yeah, I care.
but they're happy to see me at home. I want to be out and about. Like,
if you saw them out in public too, they'd be happy.
I'm not gonna see the dog in England. I want to go to England. Can't take the damn dog to
Why
England.
would you want to go to England?
I don't know. See shit.
Oh,
Big
God,
Ben.
no. I've seen pictures.
I
I'm
don't know.
good.
It
No,
depends,
no.
It depends on
More
what
beer.
part of the... what?
More beer.
Go to Germany for beer.
I'm not going to Germany. It's gonna be England,
Yeah, they got the
London.
past.
Well, whatever. England, London, Wales. I think is a
Oktoberfest.
trip we're gonna
You
do
go to that.
at some point.
You're not going to Ireland? You're not going to go to Ireland. It's attached. You can't just cross the border and go to Ireland.
No.
Why not?
We'll try to fit it in. I'm sure we'll be able to. I don't know. The trip's not like fully planned yet, but we'll get it done. Be like a Costco special or something.
You're going to buy the Costco travel pack?
Why not? I mean, they have pretty good travel packages. I'm not.
Costco sells travel packages.
Yeah,
You've never been in the
And they're
Costco?
actually-
They have like an entire wall
I
of travel
am
packages.
firmly against Costco and Sam's Club. I don't.
Sam sucks.
Sam's Club sucks.
It's the two
part
of us
Walmart.
at
I'm
a
not
house.
going there
We
either.
don't need that shit.
No. I get it. You don't need that
Yeah.
stuff because it's like what I mean.
What,
you're not
what
gonna
does-
eat.
what does two people need with that? I mean, we buy
I need-
a package of hamburger buns. It's 8. We're good for a couple weeks.
Yeah, you don't need 2 pounds of broccoli
Yeah, no, I don't need that shit.
or 50 or 500 pack of toilet paper.
Or 48 hot dogs. What do we? I mean, I'm not feeding the neighborhood.
You just gotta freeze them.
No, you see,
See, I figured a 48-pack of hot dogs would be perfect for you, Kevin, because you're a hot dog person.
Yeah. I love
actually, you would eat all of them in one
I
sitting.
would.
You would. That's the
I would
part.
eat a lot of
why
them.
you
And you wouldn't share.
No, why would I?
'Cause
No, the
we're
freezer's
friends.
not. It's not this magical thing that keeps food forever and ever and ever. That's what people don't understand about a freezer.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
freezing.
true.
No, because people who always freeze everything, when you look in their freezer, everything is fucking in there.
Yeah.
Everything is in there.
Yeah.
They freeze everything. My mother-in-law is one of those people. Freezes everything.
How often do you clean your freezer?
Huh? I don't need to clean my freezer because there's not shit in there.
Oh, I clean mine once a year.
There's like a bag of French fries, a bag of chicken nuggets,
Some frozen pizza.
some popsicles. It's not like, it's not a museum of meals past. That's not
doesn't
what the
have
freezer.
half a cow and half a pig stock in it.
Nope, doesn't have any of that.
Well, it's not supposed to be a meals past.
I'm telling you, some
No,
people think that
she
way.
like freezes all her leftovers.
Oh, freezes everything.
Oh, see, no, that's not what it's
We'll,
for.
we'll make like a big thing of soup, like one of those huge industrial size ones.
Oh,
and then
so
just
she's
freeze
one of
all of
those
it.
people.
Yeah, and then just it's like, oh, you can, and then it comes back to it like 9 months later.
Yeah, see, I don't do the soup, but I will say this: my significant other made lasagna, and she froze it. And I was like, man, don't freeze that. No, you don't need it. But I will say this: she has whipped it out from time to time when I'm like, I'm hungry, but I don't want anything. She's like, you want lasagna? I'm like, you know what? Sure. And it's delicious. Just saying.
See, I always make two. I make one tray and then freeze the other tray, so you have one that's frozen later for like another time. So I'm not making another one the next time. It's easier. Those you can pre-freeze.
You can get stovetop.
I don't really
are
eat
so
lasagna
bad.
to begin with.
You don't eat lasagna?
I'm not a big fan of it.
You don't eat vegetables either, right?
No, I eat vegetables. Just, I mean, they have to be with something. Like beef and broccoli. That's delicious.
Yes, it is.
That's all sugar and
Sugar? Where are you going for Chinese food?
what's the sauce made of?
Well, it's not made with sugar.
I just assumed it was all some type of sugar-based sauce or something.
No,
Does this
what
guy
is
live
it?
in the same reality we do?
I don't
think
know.
so.
That's a good question. What is on beef and broccoli? What type of sauce is that?
It's
Teriyaki
usually
sauce?
just called a brown sauce.
Yeah.
That's all it says on the menu.
Yeah,
Don't look it up because I don't want to know what's in it. I'm perfectly happy.
White rice, broccoli.
Well, too late because you guys made fun of me for saying it has sugar in it. So now I need to know if it has sugar in it.
Yep.
Keep going. While I look this up and see what's in this brown
Yeah,
sauce.
go ahead. Yeah. Brown sauce.
Hold on.
Chinese food.
What are we talking like Panda Express?
No,
Or
no,
are we
no.
talking like an actual Chinese
We're
restaurant?
talking an
that's
actual
not-
Chinese restaurant.
So if he's thinking Panda Express, it probably is got sugar
Yeah,
in
it's
it. But if
probably
you're
got
actually
sugar
talking
because you can
like
buy
an
that
actual
sauce on
restaurant-
the store shelf.
Yeah.
It's primarily beef broth, oyster sauce,
Yeah.
sugar,
Yeah.
cornstarch,
Yeah.
and soy sauce. So there's sugar in it.
There's sugar in it, but it's not made with sugar. There's a big difference between having sugar in it and being made with sugar.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably like the third ingredient based on this recipe. This random recipe from the internet.
Just some random. How many paragraphs did you have to go through to get to that recipe?
I will say 1/4
One
of the page. Before
1/4 of the page.
I had to scroll down before I was able, which isn't that far.
That's why I hate looking up recipes.
I mean, it was one
Oh, they're a
one
pain
full
in the ass.
screen. One full screen.
Oh, jeez.
That's not bad.
No, I should be able to look up a recipe, and there's the recipe right there.
Well, the first paragraph is telling me about the origin of the sauce.
That's
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
care.
Yeah, there's
I-
always
how it-
there's always
how
like a
it's made for
backstory
beef and
nowadays
broccoli.
on that.
I don't give a shit about the backstory.
I will say this. I will say this right now. I actually bought beef and broccoli to make beef and broccoli, and I was just gonna throw teriyaki sauce on it. But now that I know it's supposed to be brown sauce, it kind of blew my mind a little bit. I'm like, huh, maybe that's what my beef and broccoli tasted like crap.
Yeah.
Well, it was good. It just wasn't beef and broccoli. It was like
no, it
teriyaki.
wasn't. Yeah, it never tastes like the restaurants.
But now I'm gonna make some. I'm probably gonna substitute that oyster sauce because I have an allergy to seafood, shellfish, and don't want to die.
Salt water? Fresh
Uh,
water.
Salt water.
Salt water.
Yeah, I'll just substitute for teriyaki sauce. Probably the same thing.
Probably the same. Yeah.
Same thing. It'd be the same. It'd be delicious. You can't have any,
I didn't ask for any.
but you're thinking it.
I'll just go to the Chinese place right up the street here and get some.
Which one?
China
Panda
Wan Wan?
Express.
There we
No,
go.
not Panda Express. Come on, what are you, crazy?
Partially.
I'd go to China Go Go before I went there.
China Go-Go's expensive now.
They all are.
Everything's expensive. Panda's not expensive.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's still-
you just get the
Panda.
one item bowl and it's like $12.
Yeah, that's your problem. You get the one item bowl. You get the 2 item bowl. It's like $11.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's like so much rice.
It is. It's mostly rice.
It's a lot of rice.
they
I'd
must-
rather go to
They must
L&L
like me
Hawaiian.
because usually it's like I usually get veggies and half veggies, half noodles or brown rice, and then it's like a pound of meat.
What will you get for the entrees?
Usually teriyaki chicken and fire tracker chicken.
Never had those. I've never tried their
But
teriyaki
I'm also that jerk that makes them make it fresh if it's like looking kind of.
The teriyaki
Just-
chicken has usually been sitting there for a while because that's the one that's sold the least.
Yeah, don't they make that fresh though? Because they always ask, they're like, "Do you want the teriyaki chicken, or are you gonna order something else?"
Usually there's a stack of it. It sits in that little pan So it's
Every time I've gone in, they've asked if that's what I'm ordering, and I say no. They're like, all right, because they usually
maybe because if it's
Kinda
the least
prepare it
sold,
fresh.
they want to get it gone.
Yeah, because their orange chicken goes all the time.
Yeah, the
They're-
orange
they're
chicken-
constantly
orange chicken
filling-
is
They're
the
constantly
shit.
filling that thing.
Firecracker chicken though is where
that's
it's
what I
at.
get is the mushroom chicken and the orange chicken.
There's a
Yeah.
mushroom chicken.
Oh, mushroom chicken, yeah.
I know there's the green bean chicken or something like that.
No, they got
That one's
mushroom chicken
delicious.
in it. Oh, it's so good.
I like when they actually have General Tao's chicken, but they only have that like every 6 months for some reason.
General Tao's chicken. So we should have some Chinese food. You know, if I wasn't smoking meat right now, I would say we should get some Chinese food.
It's just what we're in right now. Eat on the show.
Eat on the show. By
Yeah,
the time the
We
show's
can
over,
describe how good the food is.
we're actually coming up to our time limit
Yeah.
ish, I guess.
What are we at?
56 minutes.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah. This is us figuring it out, trying to get it, figure out a foothold and how to make this work.
And we apologize ahead of time.
Oh, for the next 10 episodes of Suck? Yes. I would say it'll probably take us like 10 episodes. So this is going to be a weekly attempt to be weekly show. I don't know how well that'll work out.
I'll be here.
Yeah.
You're the one that's usually not the reliable one.
Get out of here. I'm always reliable.
What?
I'm the most reliable one.
Hey, let's do it at 1:30. Who showed up at 1:45?
Whose fault is that? Not mine.
No. It wasn't my fault that you showed up at 1:45.
I've been here all day.
Yeah, it's
You
your
live
house.
here. You
is
live
my-
here. Okay, you have an excuse. But Robbie has done that. Hey, show up around 5. Show up at 5 and he's not at his own house.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
I had
happened
that.
multiple times.
Yes.
I call him like, dude, where are you? He's like, oh, I'll just go in
Oh,
my
I
house.
had to
I'll
run
be
to the
there in an
store real
hour."
quick. What the? How were you late to your own party?
Multiple times.
Hey, someone's got to get the food. I got to do everything. Well, like I say, I do everything. But I do a lot of things. I got to make it work. Someone's got to be the glue.
Well, I get that, but you could have been the glue at 2 o'clock.
But hot and fresh. Hot and fresh. No one wants cold food.
No, no one wants cold food, but I also want my host to be there when they say they're going to be there.
Nah, it's overrated. You don't need a host. You just walk in my house like it's your house. It's
Yeah,
fine.
but your door was locked.
You have a code.
No, I don't. I've never. What? I've never had your code.
What? How do you guys have a code?
What's your code?
I'm not saying it online.
He gave me his code once. I don't remember it.
Yeah, I have a friend code.
I've never been given the code.
never had
I
to-
see how it is.
No, you have. You had to go to my house once.
I went to your house and I picked up stuff from your porch and I took it back to my house.
Oh, that's right.
I never brought it into your house
Why didn't you put it in my house?
because you never gave me your code.
I had his garage code at one point too because I had to go in his garage for some stuff.
That
I
would
can't
have made
remember
more
what.
sense for you to put it in my house.
Yes, you said, hey, I'm going to be on this cruise. Can you swing by my house? I got something being delivered tomorrow. I said, sure, no problem. I show up. There was 2 things. I grabbed them, took them back to the house. And then you're like, hey, this is costing me like $40. What did I get? And I was like, 2 boxes. One of them was like some kind of sword or something like that.
Was it really?
Hey, you ordered some kind of knife or something. It was a box like this long.
You didn't
Yeah.
remember what you ordered?
Hell no, dude. You know how much crap shows up to my house?
Dude, there's like... I'm guilty of it too. Be drunk or something like that. You be drunk and you're on Amazon and you're shopping and you just like, oh, fuck it. I'll order that. And you throw in the cart and you order. And 3 days later it shows up. You're like, oh, yeah, I did order that.
Yeah.
Whoops.
I used to be not terrible, but I would do that too. I've actually curtailed my
Yeah,
Amazon ordering
I've had to slow down.
substantially.
I've only ordered 4 things because of the headphones I'm wearing in the last year.
You should order more stuff, Joe.
Why? I don't need anything.
A lot of the times the stuff I order is just like little stuff. Like they never have my size socks at the store, so I have to order them from Amazon.
What? How big are your feet?
I have to get the extended sizes, the
Do you,
13 to 15.
Long feet?
Yeah. It's like the size 12 socks don't fit. So I have to get the extended sizes, but they are always sold out at the store. So I just order them online.
I'm laughing right now.
Don't. It sucks having feet like mine. It's awful. It's horrible. I can't wear Chuck Taylors because they look like fucking skis.
All right.
You look like the clown in The
Yeah, it's
Simpsons.
the clown shoes. Yeah, that's what they are.
So I think this was a pretty successful. Wow, I should never do that again. I think this was a pretty successful first episode. Hopefully, I think it worked out. Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. It's good. I guess. I don't know. We
Yeah.
don't have any outro music yet, though.
No.
We only have the intro music because we're bad at all this. So we gotta figure that
We're
part
pretty
out.
horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Just play the same intro music.
Yeah, but it winds up so slow.
Oh.
I kind of want to, maybe if I start it now and then just fade it in or something.
Give it like 20
It's not-
seconds and then fade it in.
Yeah, because we stopped it at like 30. So, oh, yeah. I don't know. I'll fade it in. Well, thank you for joining us on the Relatively Friends podcast. This is Robbie.
This is Joe.
This is Kevin.
Until next time.